Rennie trains 2 times a week and expects to become a professional player. He's just resting on the other days to be ready for the next training. He after all wants to avoid overtraining, but his sleep hasn't been good for the last weeks and even months. And his nutrition is like from an obese video gamer. Zlatan trains before and after the practice with the team. Look how fast he sprints with and without the ball. When he comes home, he does yoga to cool down. He eats like a warrior and fuels its body like it's a foreign rib. His sleep quality and quantity are perfectly aligned with his goals he's going to crush. Why do you think people like David Goggins, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan and Cristiano Ronaldo got successful in their career? Did they implement 2 days of resting before starting again? No, they all were or still are ruthless in achieving their goals. Kobe, for instance, trained 4 times a day. He would go to the gym while others were resting, while others were sleeping, while others were hungover from the shitty party the night before. That is what it takes. Train while your competition is mindlessly consuming. Train when they indulge in video games and fucking crisp. Be a lunatic and set big goals. I don't say that you should train 10 hours a day, which would help though, but rather prioritize your sleep, nutrition and your environment, including your circle of friends. It has been shown that talking with loved ones and friends improves your recovery rate. Be grateful for them and enjoy the time. Don't take the advice to sleep 4 hours. You need rest if you train like a lunatic. You have to work in every second you get. What I mean by that is to do research in terms of sleep, nutrition, regeneration and much more. As a young player you have a fuck ton of time you can spend. Unfortunately, a lot of players waste their time by consuming useless information which destroys their true potential. As said before, train as much as you can, but how long and what should you train? It would be easy to give you a training split like in a gym, which everyone can use, but it is not the way to handle it. You should of course have fun in practice, but also train your weaknesses. You need to figure out for yourself what still lacks in your play. Is it your touch or your weak foot? Try to figure out what hinders you in becoming the best player you can be. Improving on weak spots is a common saying, which you probably heard of for the thousandth time. But there's another way you can and should add to be an absolute weapon, and that is training your strength. The book called Kicken wie die Profis by Kai Psotter asks scouts, coaches like Julian Nagelsmann, Miroslav Klose and many more, how to achieve your goals, especially in football, but also for other sports. Nagelsmann also states that you, as a youth player, achieved nothing. You still need to work for your dreams to be reality. Gratefulness is a big factor too, especially if you managed to play in the under 17s or under 19s in academies. But that is not the point I'm trying to make. Working on your strength is one of the most overlooked ways to get better. You might think that your strength is perfected, but that is in 99% far away from the truth. Even though your actions are good, they still can be done more precise, faster or more explosive. I'm not saying that you should skip the basics or the things you still lack in specific areas, but you really stand out if you're really good at a lot of traits. Train your weaknesses as well as your strength to fulfill your maximal potential. Remember, time passes anyway. You get what you deserve, and you are the only one responsible for where you are in life, and it is only you who can change yourself for a better future. In a few months and years you see the results of your decision. It will show if you were hustling or just talking, playing video games and indulging in fast food. Choose purpose over pleasure and trust the process. Believe me when I say that pain and stress is a good thing. Be again grateful for the things you experience and know that stress is a privilege, especially in things you love doing. Thanks for watching.